I won the belt, and then I called out the best in the world, because I think if you're going to be the best, you've got to fight the best. People must have thought I was mad when I called out Rotang Jitmungnon, the most feared Thai boxer in the world, everyone would tell you. I called him out, big mistake, he took my belt. But nah, I want to be the best, so I got to beat the best. And to lose the belt against him the first time, it was a bit controversial. I thought I won, he won obviously, and it was devastating. I was heartbroken, but I didn't let it get to me too much. They offered me the rematch. I turned it down, said I'm not ready yet. Turned it down. I trained for an extra 2-3 months, got my head right again. I said, yeah, I'm ready now. And then I had the rematch, and he defeated me by TKO in the second round. But my mind wasn't really there, you know, it wasn't really there. I don't know why, I can't explain, but I was devastated. But now on my way back, just got my first win back from off that loss against Taki Nato. 2 more wins, I'd say, and I'll get that belt back.
So, you know, a lot of people talk about, like, obviously the early portion of your career, you're winning a lot and it's giving you that confidence. But with a loss, it gives you, for me, like, when you lose something, it sometimes gives you more motivation. Like, what did it like did it light a fire inside you once that happened? So
I've had 3 losses. I've learned more than them on them 3 losses than I have any of the wins, you know. So I lost 1, I came back stronger, I won. I lost another 1, got signed to 1 championship. So it opened up doors for me. Made me realise as well, like, I am beatable, and I'm coming up against the best in the world now. So I need to up my game, and more fire. I'm a light. I'm on fire.
Well, how would people apply that to their normal day-to-day lives? Like, do you think that's something that they can use, the negative stuff that happens to them?
Yeah, you know, sometimes there's setbacks, minor setbacks, major comebacks. That's one of my sayings. So if anything's going wrong, it's hard to say don't worry about it, but things will get right, fit into place. Just keep going strong.
So beyond getting that belt back, is there any other goals in your mind? Like, the major goals, whatever it is there anything there?
Yeah, to be the best MMA fighter in the world, and to be known. You know, I want to be walking in places and everyone's like, that's that guy, that's Jonathan. Do you know what I mean? That's what I want, that's what I'm working for. You know, to be the best.
How would you describe yourself when you're in the ring?
Evil, aggressive. If I'm on you, I'm on you. But yeah, outside of the ring, I'm the nicest man in the world.
So inside the ring, so when you say evil, like what's the thoughts that goes on in your mind when you're inside the ring? What are you trying to do?
I'm hitting to hurt. I want to take you out every shot. I want to take you out. I want to hurt you severely. It's as evil as it sounds, but it's the reality of it. But after the fight, we can be friends, whatever. But when we're in that ring, it doesn't matter who it is. It's game time. What's
the risk in Muay Thai? Like, in terms of like when you're talking about hurting somebody, like, you know, that serious implications. Like, is there like high risk when getting in the ring? I
think any sport there's really a high risk, but with Thai boxing it's brutal. Every time you step in that ring, there's not a possibility you could step back out and putting your life on the line, because it is brutal. I'm fighting the best in the world. I'm fighting people with 300 fights that know how to punch, that know how to elbow. It's no joke, so you need to be fully prepared. So I advise, if you was to do it, you need to be fully prepared.
At the top end, does that happen? Like, people don't step back out the ring, has that happened before?
I think mainly in boxing it's happened a few times. Mainly in boxing, you can get seriously hurt. It's a sport where it's all or nothing. And
your family around you, like, do they support that, knowing that you're willing to do that?
Yeah, my mum supports it, my dad supports it, everyone supports it. My mum's like my #1 fan as well. She's always ringside. You know, some mums are like, oh no, but she loves it. She flew to Singapore, she loves it.
So how important is it to get a group of people around you that's going to do that for you?
It's very important. You need a group of people, you know. It's a lonely sport as it is, being in there on your own fighting. So having a team around you to motivate you when you're feeling down, you know. I felt down before in training. My trainer, Christian, knows, like, he'll just put another like an extra life in you if you're feeling down. Motivates you. You need a team behind you that are really willing to push you.
So beyond the team, what else is motivating you?
The one championship belt.
Would you say that's an obsession?
Obsession, I'm obsessed. I think that's the belt, that is obviously the belt that everybody wants, and I've had and I've lost. So I want it more than anything now, again.
I mean, just talking a generic, like in a generic sense, how would you tell somebody to deal with failure yourself? I mean, you've obviously dealt with it very well, yeah.
Yeah, I failed. Just keep going, just keep aiming for it, you know, keep digging away at it. You fail, you get back, do what you do best. And if you want it as much as you say you want it, you will get it. You know, I want this belt as much as I want it, and I'll do everything I can to go and get that belt back. If it means getting up at 5 in the morning, 12K runs, it's got to be done.
What is your opinion of failure itself?
I don't believe in failure. It's lessons learned in it, really. And you fail, it's a learning curve. It's another opportunity to get back and win.
You're just talking about your routine as well then. What's a day look like?
Do you know what? I'd love you to be in my house now, because last night I sellotape my routine to as soon as I wake up, I look to the side and there's my routine. From eating to training.
You'll have to send us a photo.
I'll send you the photo. It's just, my routine's crazy.
Just go for it.
So sometimes I don't even rest, there's no rest. But now I've learned to listen to my body. So I train 3 times a day. I run 13K every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Pads twice a day. Not only doing that, it's to where I travel to. I travel from like here to here to here, then to here to here to here. It's got to be done. I've got 3 gyms I train at here, Knowlesy Academy and Kettle's Gym. I've been with them for years. They're my main trainers and I'll never leave them.
As many of you know, we are independent creators and filmmakers, but there is a massive attack on us right now. Traditional media over the last few years has started to slowly die. They are no longer the independent voice that you first thought they were. That's why we've created Mulligan Brothers Patreon. We've built something special for our most dedicated supporters, and I want to break it down for you real quick. The supporter tier gets you ad-free early access to both video and audio versions of Mulligan Brothers interviews 24 hours before it goes public. The executive tier gets you everything that a supporter tier gets, plus more. Exclusive interviews and behind the scenes content, walk and talks, daily routines, unreleased interviews, the stuff that you don't see anywhere else. And finally, the executive producer tier. Everything from the supporter tier and the executive tier, plus exclusive perks. Access to our treatment packages. Be the first to see which guests are coming up and get insight into the topics we'll be discussing before anyone else. And you'll even get an executive producer credit on every single documentary that we make. So if you've ever wanted to support the Mulligan Brothers mission of inspiring change so we can go around the world and get these stories that nobody else will, this is exactly how you do it. Go to patreon.com/Mulligan Brothers or click the link in the description or scan the QR code on screen. Join the community and help us inspire change.